Chronicles 1, Part 15. Also, he made houses for himself in the city of David, and built a place for the ark of God, and he set up a tent for it. Then David said, "It is illicit for anyone to carry the ark of God except the Levites, whom the Lord chose to carry it and to minister to himself, even unto eternity." And he gathered all of Israel in Jerusalem, so that the ark of God might be brought into its place, which he had prepared for it. Certainly, there were both the sons of Aaron and the Levites. From the sons of Kohath, Uriel was the leader, and his brothers were 120. From the sons of Merari, Asaiah was the leader, and his brothers were 220. From the sons of Gershom, Joel was the leader, and his brothers were 130. From the sons of Elizaphan, Shemaiah was the leader, and his brothers were 200. From the sons of Hebron, Eliel was the leader, and his brothers were 80. From the sons of Uzziel, Aminadab was the leader, and his brothers were 112. And David summoned the priests, Zadok and Abiathar, and the Levites, Uriel, Asaiah, Joel, Shemaiah, Eliel, and Aminadab. And he said to them, "You who are the leaders of the Levitical families, be sanctified with your brothers, and bring the ark of the Lord God of Israel to the place that has been prepared for it. Otherwise, as it was before, when the Lord struck us because you were not present, so also it might be now if we do what is illicit." Therefore, the priests and the Levites were sanctified, so that they might carry the ark of the Lord God of Israel. And the sons of Levi took the ark of God, just as Moses had instructed, in accord with the word of the Lord, upon their shoulders by the bars. And David spoke to the leaders of the Levites, so that they might appoint, from their brothers, singers with musical instruments, specifically, psalteries, and harps, and cymbals, so that a joyful noise might resound on high. And they appointed from the Levites, Heman, the son of Joel, and from his brothers, Asaph, the son of Berechiah, and truly, from their brothers, the sons of Merari, Ethan, the son of Kishiah. And with them were their brothers in the second rank, Zechariah, and Ben, and Jaziel, and Shemiramoth, and Jehiel, and Uni, and Eliab, and Benaiah, and Maaseiah, and Mattithiah, and Eliphalihu, and Micniah, and Obedem, and Jeiel, who were gatekeepers. Now the singers, Heman, Asaph, and Ethan, were sounding out with cymbals of brass. And Zechariah, and Aziel, and Shemiramoth, and Jehiel, and Uni, and Eliab, and Maaseiah, and Benaiah were singing mysteries with the psalteries. Then Mattithiah, and Eliphalihu, and Micniah, and Obedem, and Jeiel, and Azaziah were singing a song of victory with the harps, for the octave. Now Conaniah, the leader of the Levites, was foremost over the prophecies, in order to mark out in advance the melodies. For indeed, he was very skillful. And Berechiah and Elkanah were porters of the ark. And the priests Shebaniah, and Joshaphat, and Nethanel, and Amasai, and Zechariah, and Benaiah, and Eleazar, were sounding the trumpets before the ark of God. And Obedem and Jehiah were porters of the ark. Therefore, David, and all those greater by birth of Israel, and the tribunes, went to carry the ark of the covenant of the Lord from the house of Obedem with rejoicing. And when God had assisted the Levites, who were carrying the ark of the covenant of the Lord, they immolated 7 bulls and 7 rams. Now David was clothed with a robe of fine linen, as were all the Levites who were carrying the ark, and the singers, and Conaniah, the leader of the prophecy among the singers. But David was also clothed with a linen ephod. And all of Israel were leading back the ark of the covenant of the Lord with jubilation, sounding out with the noise of horns, and trumpets, and cymbals, and psalteries, and harps. And when the ark of the covenant of the Lord had arrived in the city of David, Michal, the daughter of Saul, gazing through a window, saw King David dancing and playing, and she despised him in her heart.
Thank you for watching. If you like the content on this channel, please press subscribe, the like button or comment below. We'd love to get your tips. See you next time.